panel a bit later in the program. But now it's time for the experts to meet our first challenger whose job has got to be spotted. So would you sign in, please, ma'am? Eleanor Falik, is that right? You come over here with me for just a second, and we'll have a very brief chat. I promise it won't be too long. Will you tell us where you're from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. Fine. Since you're so close to home, you know you have lots of moral support right here in the theater. And these people over here that I want you to visit are all from Manhattan. They're practically your cousins. So would you take a walk over there, please?
Don't go too
all
far.
right, Mrs. Phallic, will you come over here now and join me? And at this point in the program, as I think probably you know, on the basis of the brief chance that you and the panel have had to know one another, we give them one wild guess as to what your line may be, and we always begin the wild guesses with Miss Kilgallen.
I think she's a cashier in a cafeteria.
Mr. Allen.
I think she runs a cafeteria in a cash box.
Miss Francis.
What was that?
I don't know. I laughed at the timing. It didn't mean anything.
I think she demonstrates kitchen gadgets.
Mr. Sir.
I think Mrs. Phallic rings a tambourine for the Salvation Army.
No, nobody has it. We'll let our audience have a further look at Mrs. Phallic, and at the same time, we'll tell them what her line is. The panel's got to dig, and Mrs. Phallic, the rules are very simple. Every time you can get a no answer out of the panel, it's going to cost them $5, and we'll keep a record of all that up here. 10 no's, and you have won the game. All right, Mrs. Phallic is salaried. With that, let's begin the general questioning with Arlene Francis.
Do you work for a profit-making organization, Mrs.
Yes.
Phallic? Does your product, do you have a product?
Yes,
Does it give pleasure?
yes,
Is it ever used by women?
yes,
Can it be used both by men and women?
yes,
Is it ever used by children?
yes,
Is it something that is ever found in the home?
yes,
Is it something that is manipulated by hand?
yes,
Does it have any moving parts?
yes.
Do you have to plug it in?
No.
No, that's not. That's 1 down and 9 to go. Mr. Sir.
Mrs. Phallic, is this product of yours, has it ever been alive or is it alive at the present time?
No.
That's 2 down and 8 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Is it solid rather than liquid?
Yes.
If I had one in my home, would it be visible to the casual visitor?
Yes.
Yes, I would say that if you had one in your home, it could be visible to the casual visitor. It would all depend on the circumstances.
It would not have to be visible in order to give a certain amount of pleasure?
Yes.
Is the question, would it have to be visible to give a certain amount of pleasure?
No. Would it not have to be visible to give a certain amount of pleasure?
Well, then I guess we'll flip the card on that. That's 3 down and 7 to go.
Don't teach you to change horses in midstream.
To the degree that it gives pleasure, I think probably it will be visible. And that is only a partial statement. You go on from there, Mr. Allen.
Is it ever found outside the home?
Yes.
Is it by any chance an article of apparel?
No.
That's 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Francis.
Is it in any way useful to whoever has it?
Yes.
Yeah, he who hath it and puts it to use considers it very useful.
Does it create any destruction or disturbance in any way?
It could.
Does it make any kind of an explosion, or does it blow up in any way?
No.
That's 5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Sir.
Mrs. Phallic, could you carry this around with you?
Yes.
Is it carried around by people?
Yes.
Is it, in other words, it's carried on the person when it's going to be used?
Yes.
Is it used for, in general use or for a special occasion? Would it be used in general circumstances?
I would say that when it's in use, you might describe it as general use.
Are you freely able to carry this without having to get any kind of a permit or any special permission to carry it?
Yes.
Can you buy it in an ordinary store?
Yes.
Would you be able to buy it in a department store?
Yes.
If you bought it in the department store, would it be at a ground floor counter, possibly?
Yes.
Or the basement?
It could be. Actually, the design of the department store here would come into account, but we could presume that there would be a counter in the first floor of a department store that, under certain circumstances and conditions, might well have a counter upon which there would repose this article we have in mind.
Take back
Well,
the
is
question.
that sentence finished, John?
Yeah, it's all finished.
One of the longest sentences anybody served since Al Capone. Mrs. Phallic, might this be found at the stationery counter?
Yes.
At the stationery counter? Oh,
No.
No, I don't think so.
No?
6 down and 4 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Now, you have said that children might use this,
Yes.
and it creates destruction or disturbance,
Yes.
but it doesn't blow up.
No.
Does it destroy something specific?
No.
No, it doesn't destroy something specific. 7 down and 3 to go, Mr. Allen.
Is it in any way connected with recreation or sports?
The user might consider that it's recreation, yes. And might even think it was sport.
I gather that someone would be displeased, though, besides the user.
That's possible, don't you?
Yes.
Would it be possible that if the user did it to somebody, they might do it to him?
There are many instances where this is true.
Is this ever used as a weapon?
Yes.
Is that its secondary function? Does it have
Well-
another more important purpose? I'm thinking of something like a baseball bat, for example.
Well, I would say this, that the use of it as a weapon is probably a secondary function, since the primary purpose is not that it should be used for destructive purposes or necessarily for disturbance. But you go on. That's a very borderline question.
And you are a borderline case, so it's all right.
I didn't get that sentence, but I'll wait till the picture comes out. Is this a toy?
Yes.
Is it made of metal?
No.
8 down and 2 to go, Miss Francis.
Now, it is a toy, it has moving parts, and it can disturb somebody else apart from the user. Would this have anything to do with anything a cowboy might carry? I mean, would it have anything to do with guns or the children's guns?
Yes.
You say it does not make an explosion of any kind?
No.
That's right. It does. Yes.
Did you, oh, I know what it is, a water pistol.
A water pistol. Miss Arlene, there's a small cleanup job to be done. What relationship does Mrs. Phallic have to the aforesaid water pistol?
Oh, well, now, surely she isn't used as a target. Perhaps she tests them?
No, not testing. 9 down and 1 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Well, I should say she makes them.
Makes them is right, but... And Mrs. Phallic, you have won a rather good prize there. Congratulations. Nice to have had you up here for Stop It and to have you as our guest on What's My Line. Thank you very much. Good night.